Hello, my name is Dr. Praise Arimoro, and I'm a recent graduate from the University of Benin. Now, I am giving this short introduction so that you will know who I am and you can know why you need to listen to me. All right. So, I learned about Amazon KDP. First, learned about Amazon KDP in the year 2021, February 2021. Right. And at this time, I was still a medical student in school. Now, if you know anything about being a medical student or medical school, you know that it is very, very expensive. And my parents are not politicians. They don't have any big company, or I don't have trust fund anywhere. So they did the best that they could. But again, as Nigerian parents and just a medical student in a Nigerian school, you could tell that these expenses were telling on me. Right. So I began to look for ways to, just relieve my parents from stress, to, not have to call back home every time, each time I had in need, or each time I needed to pay for something in school. So this is the thing that really puts me on the quest to looking for ways to expand my income. And I found out about Amazon KDP. Now I found out about Amazon KDP, and honestly, at the beginning, it was not easy because I spent a lot of time trying to figure out what works, and people were not truthful. Honestly, people were not truthful online. So it took me quite a while before I actually figured out what was actually working in the business. And I began to implement these things and I began to see results. Now, combining this with medical school was not so easy, but what I usually did was I took a hold of my holidays and break periods. So I would do this, really take charge of my holidays and break periods, and then it would help me in the long run in school. So I was able to do this, and before I graduated, it moved me from a girl who was always asking her parents for money to literally taking up my education and finishing up single-handedly. Also, it also helped me to be able to send money to my siblings, to my younger ones, and even also help out with certain things in the house, right? So I could definitely say without doubt that Amazon KDP changed my life forever, and it can change yours too. Now currently I earn over $1,500 monthly, right? And I also have students who also have a steady, amazing paycheck in Amazon KDP. And this can be you too. So I'm going to be briefly showing you what Amazon KDP is and the possibilities you can have. So I want you to follow me as I take you on this ride.
All right, so let's get on to it. Now, what is Amazon KDP? What is Amazon KDP? Before I begin to talk about KDP, I'm going to talk about Amazon, right? Now, Amazon is owned by world's third richest man, world's third richest man, Jeff Bezos. And what happens on Amazon basically? Amazon is an online marketplace. It's a place where people come to sell and buy things, but not physically now, online, right? Just like you have Jumia, just like you have Konga, that is also what Amazon is. So as a seller, you can have goods that you sell on Amazon, and a customer, once they want something, they can go on Amazon, buy, and then it will get delivered to them, right? Okay, so now to talk about Amazon KDP. KDP stands for Kindle Direct Publishing, Kindle Direct Publishing, and it is a subsidiary of Amazon's businesses. What happens on Amazon KDP basically? So people who are writers, or even not writers, but people who are interested in publishing books, get on the Amazon KDP platform, publish their books. Now these books are sold on Amazon store, which is where customers will come and look for them, buy them, and then the person who publishes these books get money from their books being sold, right? Okay, so now, who is Amazon KDP for? Who is Amazon KDP for? Amazon KDP is for anybody who is interested in making an income in dollars. We know how things are going right now. We know how the economy is at the moment. So it means that for you to actually be able to survive, you need to have a really good source of income. And what can be a better source of income than an income that you earn in foreign currency, and in this case dollars? So Amazon KDP is for anybody who is tired of earning in naira and not being able to afford the things that they want, not being able to buy whatever they want without thinking about how it's going to affect them, right? Not wanting to like budget, oh, so I have 200,000 naira as a salary, I have to spend this, if not I will go broke. If you are thinking about how to expand your income in foreign currency, then Amazon KDP is for you. All right. Now, what does an Amazon KDP publisher do, and how do they make their money? Now, this business has actually been in existence since 2007, right? Since 2007. This means that people have actually been making money. This business did not start today. People have actually been making money publishing their books since the year 2007. What does an Amazon KDP publisher do, and how do they make their money? Very, very simple. So in a nutshell, an Amazon KDP publisher researches for books that people are looking for, right? Books that people would want to buy. Now, once the person has done this research and has found books that people want to buy, they now create these books and they publish them on the Amazon platform. Now, remember the Amazon store, right? Once they've been published on the Amazon platform, they become available on the Amazon store for customers to buy, right? They become available on the Amazon store for customers to buy, and customers buy this book. Of course, when you buy something, you're giving the seller money, right? So customers buy this book, and this is how an Amazon KDP publisher makes their money. They are not scamming anybody. This is raw buying and selling in play, right? Now, we do not promote products, we do not refer products, right? It is not Forever or New Life or Long Reach, where you have to buy products and then start referring people to buy those products. No, we do not promote or refer any product. We do not import goods or export goods. Like I said, this is strictly a book and publishing business. You don't have to import or export anything. We do not deal with any customers. We do not deal with any customers. Now, Amazon definitely has customers who come to buy, but that is not your issue to deal with. That is not your issue to deal with. All you have to do is just publish your book and put it on the Amazon platform. Amazon themselves will print the book, right, and deliver it to the customers, the people who buy the book. So you don't have to be involved with printing the book or even dealing with delivery or dealing with the customer. Amazon takes care of all these things. Amazon takes care of all these things, right? So now you don't have, I know a lot of people have this fear, oh, do I have to be telling people about this business? Do I have to be talking to people about this business? Oh, I'm afraid, do I have to literally have like a large number of followers that I'll be telling people? Or do I have to be posting this thing? Do I have to be talking to my friends or my family or talking to strangers that, oh, come and join Amazon KDP? Not at all. Not at all. Your money is made when your books sell, right? Your money is made when your books sell. Now, how do I learn everything I need to get started? The next question you might be asking is, how do I learn everything I need to get started? So there is something called a digital course or a digital training. Now, a digital training or a digital course is just like school, right? But this time, not physical school, online school. So everything that you need to learn about a particular thing can be packaged by a trainer, an expert, and put in a digital course, so that you are not limited by location before you learn these things. And this is how you can actually learn about Amazon KDP to get started, through a digital training, one which will be provided for you. All right. Now, this particular digital training that will teach you everything that you need to know about Amazon KDP is called the KDP Tribe Membership Training. All right, the KDP Tribe Membership Training. Now, this is a training that I have put together to teach you explicitly everything that you need to know about publishing books on Amazon and making a very steady dollar income. I'm talking about up to $1,000 in a month. All right, so what will you be getting in this training? What will you be getting in this training? All right, so the very first thing you'll be getting in this program is intense mentorship sessions for 90 days, where I'll be teaching you exactly what will help you start making at least $1,000 monthly. Now, you're going to be learning the basics, right? You're going to be learning how to create your account, how to create a dollar or euro account that enables you to get paid, because Amazon doesn't pay directly into our Nigerian or local African accounts, right? So you will learn how to create a dollar account or a pound account that you'll be receiving your payments in. But apart from these things, how to create your account and how to get paid, you also be learning how to create books. So you might be thinking, oh, I'm not a writer, I don't write, how am I going to be creating these books? You will learn how to create books in this training. You will also learn how to create eye-catching covers that would be good enough for the customers, right? I mean US standard catching covers that the customers will look at and they'll be like, this is beautifully made, right? You'll be learning these things. You'll be learning how to find books that are profitable. You'll be learning how to find books that can literally make you a lot of money in dollars, and I'm talking up to $1,000 monthly. All right, I'm talking up to $1,000 monthly. So apart from these basic things that you'll be learning, you'll also be learning strategies. Now, a lot of people who are doing Amazon KDP do not know these strategies, all right, but you are going to be learning it by reason of getting this training. You'll be learning strategies, things that a lot of people do not know, that can easily earn you $1,000 monthly. All right, now you can see here one of my student says that I have to hand it to you. You are thorough and detailed and very concise, especially in the compilation of your course. I am enjoying digesting it. I first had to charge my phone because of NEPA palaver and then jump on it in the midnight till this morning. So educational and interesting. I love every bit of it, and even God knows that I'm gonna go over it again and again. I want to understand and know the runnings about Amazon KDP like the back of my hand. Well done, my dear, with Kobilo. So you see, my training is very, very detailed, and you can see even one of my students here has shown you that yes, this is very, very detailed. Now, the second thing you're going to be getting is an accountability partner. Now, I understand that you might want the best for yourself, you might have the best intentions, but sometimes, especially with something new, because you're not so used to this thing, because you've not really gotten accustomed to it, sometimes you need that one person that will push you, that will keep asking you, oh, what have you done? Have you done your work? Have you tried? What have you done today? Have you studied your course? Have you tried? And I understand the place of an accountability partner, because the results I got, I can also attribute it to the fact that I had a very, very active and good accountability partner. And this is why in this training we prioritize accountability partners, and you'll be getting access to your own accountability partner. Now, if you can see on in the platform, right, in our community, you see people paired in twos, right? So you and your accountability partner. You see people paired in twos, you and your accountability partner. So that is another thing that you'll be getting when you get this training. Now, the next thing you'll be getting is personal coaching, where I would be reviewing each book you want to publish, pointing out errors and correcting them. You can be very, very sure that this training is not like every other training that you see online where you just get the course and you are left on your own. No, not at all. In this training, I'm literally going to be coaching you holding your hand and reviewing everything that you're doing right from start to finish to ensure that you come out the very best way you possibly can. To ensure you come out the very best way you possibly can. So once you create a book, I will look at the book, ensure that that book is without errors, and if there are errors, if there are mistakes you've made, most likely because you are a newbie, because you are new to the business, I will be pointing out those errors and correcting them so that you can come out and have the best results in the shortest possible time. All right. Now, you can see my student here. He says, what do I like about the KDP tribe? And he says, I like the support system and the spirit of camaraderie that exists within the tribe. Apart from the support from the admins, some members are always willing to answer questions that people about people's problems as much as they can. Now, he also says the training modules available to the tribe are well detailed with short videos, making room for easy comprehension, right? And then he now says the leader of the tribe, Miss Praise Arimoro, is one of a kind. Despite her crowded schedule, she's always willing to answer people's questions, whether reasonable or unreasonable. She did not sell a course to the tribe, but also holding everybody by hand to ensure that they are carried along, right? This is unlike other leaders within the KDP ecosystem. Once they sell a course to you, they leave you to your fate and never respond to any inquiry for you. So you can see firsthand from my students talking about how I literally carry my students by the hand. It doesn't matter which question you ask, your question will be well answered. All right. Now, also, you'll be getting access to like-minded publishers who are already highly successful in publishing. Now, I know the value of having people who are doing well within your space, because sometimes if you are within a space of people who, if you're in a space and you don't exactly have people doing well to motivate you, you might feel discouraged. You might feel like you don't know what you're doing. You might feel like what you're doing is not working. But when you are in a space where, every day you wake up and you're seeing people actually doing wonders in that space, doing excellently and beautifully well, it motivates you. It encourages you to know that if these people can be doing well, if these people can be making the kind of money that I want to make, then they don't have to hate. I can also do it. And this is the essence of the community, to push you, to encourage you to know that you can literally make a lot of money in dollars. This is not just one of those things. You see people just like you doing it real time. All right. And here you can see one of my students. He says, oh wow, 3 orders in a day, make I go order as well. All right. And you can also see another of my students. He said, I just received a credit alert, or should I say a credit email from KDP. Whatever stage you are in this business, I advise you, keep pushing. KDP is real and can fund your dream lifestyle. Motivation. Now you can see, definitely imagine being in a space with this kind of people. You are getting daily motivation. There is no way you will not want to excel and do good, right? Now you'll also be having access to our community strategy sessions and evening drills. Now earlier I talked about the fact that we have strategy sessions that people who are already doing this business, a lot of people do not know these things. This is what is very, very special about the tribe. Every Saturday we come together to ask questions and have strategy sessions, things that can literally move our income forward. So if the ordinary person that is trying to learn KDP on their own is earning around $100, with these strategy sessions you can be moving your income to around $500, $1,000 with everything, because I keep researching, I keep finding out ways to actually get this business better. And once I learn, every Saturday I share it with my students, and you can see what my student has to say. My student says this: tribe, good evening once more. Most of us must have remembered how I complained about 3 of my books that got blocked last week. Well, after listening to the rebroadcast of the last Saturday meeting by the group Telegram space, guess whose book went live in just 2 hours? And these are many more are the things that actually go on in the Saturday live classes, right? We tackle different things, different challenges that KDP publishers might be experiencing, and we get to tackle these things so that my students are well up to date. Even the issue of book blocking that some people might be going through, this is well tackled in the community session. This is one of the favorite things about that my students love about the KDP tribe, right? This is one of their favorite things, because in these sessions they get to talk to me, interact, we make jokes, we laugh, and we are serious, and we are literally making money while joking around, right? Now, what are the other things you'll be getting from the KDP tribe? Now, you'll be getting coaching from other highly successful KDP coaches. Now, I am not the only coach present in the KDP tribe. We also have some really good coaches, people who are very, 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 very advanced in their wealth of knowledge, and who are willing to also share that wealth of knowledge with you. And you'll be having access to these people both in the community and in the live sessions that we have on Saturdays. Now, also, I make this promise to my students: whoever gets the most royalties within the 90-day period will also get a cash gift of 100,000 naira from me, right? Imagine making money and even getting more money because you made a lot of money, right? Isn't that awesome? Isn't that great? Now, the next thing you'll be getting is access to 140 already researched topics that you can immediately start writing on. So we have made available 140 different topics in different niches, right? That you can literally draw inspiration from to start writing or start creating your next book. Also, this one is very, very special to me, right? So if you don't have a laptop, you have a phone, we have created a special training session for phone users, be it Android, be it iPhone, that you can follow through to learn how to do this business with your phone, despite the fact that you don't have a laptop. That is sweet, right? Also, you'll be having access to premium tools to make your work easy. Tools like Canva Premium, Canva Pro, which will help you create eye-catching covers, right? Also, Quillbot Premium, which will help you paraphrase your work to make your work original, and lots more. We also have access to some premium research tools like Bookbeam, right? At a limited at a reduced price, right? At a reduced price. So normally, if you were to buy like Bookbeam now on your own, it could be costing around $35 in a month, which is almost 70,000 naira in a month. But it has been made available at the KDP tribe at a reduced fee. I'm talking something as low as 4,000 naira in a month, right? Imagine what you'd have paid 70,000 naira for. You are just getting it at a reduced fee, right? Now, please take notes. I want you to take notes. This business is not for everybody. All right, this business is not for everybody. However, if you are willing to change your life, if you are willing to move from where you are now to where you want to be, if you are willing to have a consistent dollar paycheck, if you literally want to move your finances forward, then this business is for you. All right, then this business is for you. Now, I want you to listen firsthand to what one of my students has to say about the KDP tribe. Okay, so let's listen to her.
Hey guys, so my name is Wode and I'm part of the tribe by Arimoro Praise. So I joined the tribe this year, March, that's March 2023, and I can tell you that it has been one of the best decisions I made this year. It was a major game changer for me in my KDP journey. In the exact same month I joined the tribe, I was able to make my first $100 on Amazon KDP. Meanwhile, if you add all the months, what I've made from all the other months I started KDP, that since last year, August, it was not even up to. So you can see, right? So what really happened is that in the tribe, there's like free some kind of resources that you're going to get, and then the community, and then it just gives you like the needed push that you need. And then Praise assigns each of us an accountability partner, and then we have to form like a roster of how we'll follow through with our tasks. So that just then we used to have like this weekly meetings kind of thing. Then she now gives us encouragement and tips. So it really helped me a lot, and like I don't regret joining the tribe. As for Amazon KDP, If you've not started Amazon KDP, what are you doing, guys? So bye.
All right, so you have heard from my students now. Now, you might be asking, how do I start? How do I start? Now, to get access to this course, the KDP Tribe, and all the benefits, just a one-time payment of 30,000 naira. Just a 1,000 and one-time payment of 30,000 naira, and you get access to every benefit that has been listed, right? That's a one-time payment of 30,000 naira. Now you might also be saying, but I usually see these things online. How am I sure that I will get results after I have started this training? I want to make a promise to you, all right? I am very, 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 very sure of what I have put out there. I am very, very sure of this training, but I want to make this promise to you so that you will know how sure I am of the results you are going to get from this training. If you go through this training, right, if you go through this training and you don't get results from it, and you give me proof that you have actually implemented everything that I have shown you, and you don't get results, I am going to refund your money in full. No questions asked. I am going to refund your money in full. No questions asked. This is because I am extremely sure. I can make this promise because I am extremely sure that there is no way you will go through this training and not get results. All right. I am extremely sure that there is no way you will go through this training and not get results. All right. And this is why I am giving you this assurance, I'm giving you this guarantee. Go through the training, implement everything. If you don't make money, I will give you back your money. In fact, apart from giving you back your money, I will also give you extra money for wasting your time. All right, for wasting your time. This is just to show you that I am extremely sure of everything that you'll be getting from this training. So to get access to the training and all the benefits, you just have to make a one-time payment of 30,000 naira. All right, now all you have to do right now is to send me the message offer on WhatsApp. That is OFFER on WhatsApp. OFFER. Now there's something I was warned about. There's something I need to tell you. I am going to increase the price of this training because of the value that you are going to get from the training and everything that I literally put together to ensure that all my students succeed from this training. 30,000 naira right now is so small compared to everything I literally dish out and everything I put in to ensuring that this training is a success and my students are a success. And so the price of the training is going to increase to 50,000 naira very, very, very soon. Very, very soon. So I would advise that you take advantage of this price right now, because in a few days time you might want to pay for the training and I will tell you that the price has increased to 50,000 naira. So if you want to pay for the training, just send me the message offer on WhatsApp. That is OFFER, and you will get the payment details, you get the account details to make your payment. All right, now if you have any questions, if there is anything that you feel like you want to ask me, feel free to ask me on WhatsApp. If there's anything you're not sure about, or you just want to make one or two inquiries to be sure that this is the perfect training for you, feel free to send me a message on WhatsApp. All right, I'll see you on the inside.